12 things cabin stewards notice immediately about senior cruisers. Most passengers do not think much about their cabin steward until they need something. But your steward notices far more about you than most passengers ever realize. And some of what they see affects your comfort for the entire sailing. Here are 12 things cabin stewards notice immediately about senior cruisers and what you should do about each one. Number 1. Whether you take a moment to learn their name. The very first thing a cabin steward notices is whether you treat them like a person or like furniture. Your steward is assigned to your cabin for the entire sailing. They will enter your personal space every day and anticipate needs you have not expressed. Many passengers walk past them on embarkation day without a word. Stewards notice this. It does not change their professionalism, but it absolutely changes the warmth of the relationship that follows. Senior cruisers who stop on day 1, introduce themselves, and ask their steward's name consistently receive a level of personal attention that passengers who never engage do not experience. When you first meet your cabin steward, slow down for a moment, introduce yourself, ask their name, and use it every time you see them. This is the single most effective thing a senior cruiser can do to improve their cabin experience all week, and it costs nothing. Number 2. What your cabin surfaces look like on day 1. Cabin stewards have a cleaning window that is often under 30 minutes per cabin. Heavy clutter on nightstands, desks, and bathroom counters forces them to clean around items rather than under and behind them. Senior cruisers frequently arrive with more personal items than younger passengers. Medications, reading glasses, documents, chargers, and comfort items spread across every surface. The result is that those surfaces are never fully serviced for the rest of the sailing. On your first morning, spend 5 minutes identifying permanent spots for your regular items. Medications in one location, away from edges. Documents in the safe or a drawer. One clear surface for the steward to work with. This small system makes the cabin easier to maintain all week. Speaking of the safe, your steward notices whether you are using it, and the answer matters more than you might think. Number 3. Whether your valuables are secured. One of the first things cabin stewards observe is whether passports, extra cash, prescription medications, and jewelry are sitting out in plain view. Your cabin is entered multiple times a day by your steward, by maintenance staff, by room service, and occasionally other ship personnel. Stewards worry about your security in a way they often cannot express directly. They see the arrangement every day and say nothing because it is not their place to say anything. Use the in-cabin safe on boarding day. Passports, extra cash, jewelry, and any medications you will not need during the day go in immediately. Ask your steward to show you how the safe works if it is unfamiliar. They are always glad to walk you through it. Number 4. Whether you know the housekeeping preference system. Most major cruise lines now require passengers to choose between twice daily and once daily cabin service, and the choice is expected on day 1. Many senior cruisers do not know this until the sailing is already underway. If you do not make a selection, your steward defaults to once daily service without telling you. Seniors who prefer an afternoon turndown and an evening refresh often go without it for the entire sailing simply because they never confirmed that preference. A passenger who expects her bed turned down and her cabin freshened before dinner each night may not realize she needed to request that setup specifically. Her steward, following the once daily default, finished her cabin at 9 in the morning and will not return until tomorrow. On day 1, find the housekeeping preference card in your cabin or ask your steward directly. If you want a morning service and an evening turndown, say so clearly. Your steward will accommodate your schedule for the rest of the sailing. Number 5. How you use the Do Not Disturb sign. The Do Not Disturb sign seems simple. Cabin stewards say it is one of the most consistently misused items on the ship, and senior cruisers are among those most affected. Many older passengers nap in the afternoon, sleep past the standard cleaning window, or forget which side of the sign is showing when they leave. Stewards follow the sign exactly. They do not knock to check unless there is a genuine concern. If the wrong side is showing, your cabin does not get cleaned that day. A passenger puts out the Do Not Disturb sign at 10 in the morning for a short rest. She wakes up at noon and heads to lunch, forgetting the sign is still out. Her steward passes her door twice that afternoon, sees the sign both times, and moves on. She returns to an unclean cabin that evening and cannot understand why. Make a habit of checking the sign every time you leave. If your ship uses an app or a light system instead of a physical card, ask your steward on day one exactly how it works. Do not assume it operates the same way as your last cruise. Now here is something many senior cruisers never think about. Equipment near the bed that changes how the entire cabin is cleaned. Number 6. Whether you have medical equipment set up. Cabin stewards notice CPAP machines, oxygen equipment, and other medical devices immediately, not because it creates a problem, but because it changes how they must work around your space all week. These devices are typically near the bed, with cords running to the nearest outlet, and stewards must make the bed, vacuum, and clean surfaces without disturbing them. If they are unsure what something does, many stewards will avoid the area entirely to be safe, and that area goes unclean for the whole sailing. On day one, take 30 seconds to point out your medical equipment to your steward. Tell them what it is and whether it can be briefly moved for cleaning. This one conversation removes all uncertainty and makes the week easier for both of you. Number 7. How you signal your towel preference. There is a towel convention that every cruise ship follows, and stewards notice within the first day whether a senior passenger knows it. Floor means replace. Rack means reuse. Many passengers, especially those accustomed to hotel habits at home, leave towels folded on the counter or draped over the shower door. This sends no clear signal, and stewards must guess. They often replace towels the passenger wanted to reuse, and by mid-cruise the cabin has far more towels than it needs. Keep the convention consistent every day. Floor means you want fresh towels. Rack means you want to reuse them. Your steward will never have to guess if you follow that one rule reliably. And now the balcony item that creates more quiet frustration on warm weather sailings than almost anything else. Number 8. Whether the balcony door is open when they enter. Leaving the balcony door open for the sea breeze feels wonderful. In warm climates, it forces the air conditioning to work much harder and can prevent the cabin from reaching the temperature on the thermostat. On cooler itineraries or at sea in high winds, open balcony doors create pressure changes that affect corridor airflow. Stewards are trained to close balcony doors when they enter, but if you have left for the day with it open, they must make a judgment call every time. If you enjoy fresh air in your cabin, ask your steward which ventilation setting works best for your specific ship and climate. They know the systems and can tell you the right approach. That one conversation prevents a week of quiet frustration. Number 9. Whether you report a cabin problem on day 1. Senior cruisers who wait until day 5 to mention a problem that started on day 1 are one of the most common frustrations cabin stewards describe. Temperature issues, a slow drain, a dripping faucet, a sticky drawer, a noisy balcony door latch, a light that flickers in the bathroom. These are standard maintenance items that can usually be corrected within hours when reported promptly. Many older passengers do not want to cause trouble, and they wait. A passenger notices on boarding afternoon that her air conditioning makes a rattling sound when it cycles on. She decides it is not important enough to mention. By day 3, the sound is waking her at night. She tells her steward on day 4, and the repair happens on day 5. She gets one good night of sleep before disembarkation. Tell your steward about any cabin issue the day you notice it. They do not hear it as a complaint. They hear it as information they need to take care of you. Catching something early is always better for both of you than discovering on the last day that it was fixable all along. Number 10. Whether your medications are stored safely. Cabin stewards who work with senior cruisers develop a quiet awareness of medication storage. Bottles left on the edge of a nightstand can fall during rough seas or when a cabin door opens with wind pressure. Pills stored in multiple locations get left behind when passengers rush for an early shore excursion. Critical medications packed in checked luggage instead of carry-on bags have caused real medical situations for passengers who could not access them until their bags arrived. These are small risks that an organized system eliminates before the ship ever leaves port. Stewards sometimes move bottles back from the edge during their cleaning pass, a small act passengers never know about because they have seen medications spill on rough days before. Keep your daily medications together in one secure spot in the cabin. A small zipper bag or travel organizer works well. Pack all medications in your carry-on, not checked luggage, so they are in your cabin from the first hour of the sailing. Number 11. How you leave the bathroom each day. Cabin stewards spend more time in the bathrooms of senior cruiser cabins than in any other area. Wet items left on the counter, personal care products spread across the sink area, and consistently damp floors from frequent showers all compound over the course of a week. Senior cruisers who spend more time in the cabin take more frequent showers for comfort reasons and use more counter space for personal care items, create a higher maintenance bathroom than most stewards are budgeted to manage in their standard cleaning window. A couple in their late 60s, both using the bathroom regularly, can find by mid-cruise that the counter has never been properly wiped down since day 2, simply because there was never enough clear space. Keep one clear area of the bathroom counter reserved for the steward. Hang the floor mat to dry between uses. A toiletry bag that keeps your products together rather than spread individually across the counter makes a real difference in how well your bathroom is maintained throughout the sailing. Number 12. How you leave on disembarkation morning. The last thing cabin stewards notice about senior cruisers is how they leave the cabin on the final morning. Disembarkation day is one of the most demanding stretches of a steward's week. They must clean and reset every cabin in their section for the next sailing, with very little time between turnovers. Senior cruisers who pack neatly, gather their used towels together, check the safe, and take a moment to say goodbye to their steward by name are remembered with genuine warmth. On disembarkation morning, give yourself 5 extra minutes. Organize what you leave behind. Stack your used towels. Check the safe, the nightstand drawer, and the closet shelf. If you see your steward in the corridor, use their name and say something specific. This small act of respect takes almost no time and means more than most passengers will ever realize. Your cabin steward is one of the most important people on your cruise. They see more than you think, they work harder than most guests imagine, and the small things you do from day one shape the quality of care you receive all week. The habits on this list take almost no time and make a real difference for both of you. If this video helped you, subscribe to Cruise Smart for honest, practical cruise advice every week. And leave a comment below with the words Cruise Smart so we know you are part of this community.